years ago, I was in a mountain biking accident, and I had this whole surreal, very surreal near-death experience. And I was going to college at the time. I had a path that I was going down, and I was pretty certain of that path, even though I was pretty depressed. At the time, I was in my early 20s, and I had this accident on the mountain bike in the redwood forest, and I hit a jump and I came down and I was knocked out. Um, Several hours later, after this experience that I had, I woke up in the hospital and I couldn't move. I didn't have my memory. I didn't know who I was. There was a strange looking doctor leaning over me, and he was, asking me questions, and I couldn't answer any of them about me, or, who I was and stuff like that. And so it was, I eventually, my my mom saved the day again, and she came and picked me up, and we flew back to the other state where I was raised. And it literally just shocked my world. It was like going in one direction in life and having, basically facing near death and coming through it. And for literally like 9 months, I was in physical pain, and I couldn't, um, my memory was, I had to work with my memory because there was so much that I had forgotten because I hit my head pretty damn hard. And my experience really was like I was just in resistance. I was in resistance of the pain I was feeling. I was in shock that there was like this change, this huge change in my life. I felt like I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what my next step was. I couldn't get clarity. I was in this space, and you know, I had spoken to a friend, and he was actually helping me, and he had told me, don't resist the change. And I resisted him, hearing that from him. And it took me a while, but those words really stuck with me. And so, like, this was a big deal. Like, I almost died. I did die, I guess. The doctor even had told me, he's like, I can't believe you're alive. So, I guess really it's like what I had survived is not only death, but coming to terms with a major life change, and reconciling my whole path, and seeing like, oh, well, now I have a second chance. Now I have a chance to do again, to live life in a new way, and or go in a new direction. And I can go in any direction I want, but I didn't just come to that. It was really accepting the fact that this big change in my life had shifted my direction completely. So yeah, it was a huge, huge, huge part of like what has shaped me today. Seeing that actually life is change, and sometimes it's hard to go through these changes when we don't know how and where to find support around us. So I just want to offer, I have 3 spots available for a support session for anyone who has gone through a change or going through something similar, and they don't know what their direction in life is right now. I mean, it could be anything. Like, I was immediately thinking like other people that have experienced near deaths, or people that are experiencing divorce, or job loss, or loss of a loved one. It's like that's all can be kind of a shock to our system. And so I'm opening up three spots, free sessions, and you can DM me and to claim one of those spots. And if you're on YouTube, you can just go to my link, and there's a link there, or my bio, and there's a link there where you can chat with me as well, or here on Instagram. Okay. So thank you for listening to my story, and I hope to see you guys soon.